about the college interview. Are many of you juniors, parents of sophomores, juniors, seniors? You're worrying or thinking about college? Many colleges say that the interview is not important. So why talk about the college interview? Well, I got into an Ivy League college because of my interview. So I feel that the interview is very important, and I have spoken to several schools, about 10, and they all put in writing, no college interview necessary, or it's not that important on their, they look at the grades, the SATs, they look at your recommendations. And so they say the college interview doesn't count that much. But if you talk to the people who give the college interview, which I did for 9 years, I was the interviewer, then they go back and they talk to the college and they say, this is a really exceptional kid. This is a bright kid, but he or she is really enthusiastic. They're really devoted to a certain area that means something to them. They're much more than their grades. They're much more interesting than their SAT score. We, the college, should really have this person on our campus. This is a person who, after college, is going to go and do things that are important and interesting, and we want to be sure that they've come to our college. So the interview is the only time that they will actually get to see or know somebody face to face. Otherwise, it's 20,000 applications, all paper, essays, recommendations, grades. But the interview is the one time somebody in person can go back to the college and say, this is a great kid, we should have him. Even if the SATs aren't perfect, even if the grades aren't perfect, this is a wonderful person. So one of the things I do, my son is back there, he's embarrassed. Sorry. I didn't know I was going to speak, I promise you. So what I would love to do is have 3 or 4 volunteers. Would anybody be kind enough of the kids? Because this is for the kids. You guys are not going to an interview. Nobody goes to an interview. The parents are not part of this. The thing you can do to help your kids, come on guys, 3 or 4 or 5 kids. It's your opportunity to learn spectacular things for your interview. I'll have to come and get you if you don't come up. All right, well, the parents can do a few things to help the interview. They can ask the children more questions. Why do you like this? Why is this important to you? Why are you doing this sport? For example, many kids will say, oh, I do this sport. Have I got a minute? And someone, oh, I'm so proud of you. Good, come on up, come. Yay, come on, big hand, this gives courage. This is Nietzsche. What grade are you in? Great. She's in 10th grade. Are you going to get it? You're no. See, nobody wants to. I'm not scared of grades. They're not so bad. Mine's in 11th grade. I won't pick my own son. Do we have one more? Hold on for a second, okay? Don't go away. Come on, guys. I can't do this without you. So here we go. I have to interview parents, and that's really dull. So let's get some kids up there. Kids are much more interesting. I'm not going to take you, Jamie. I don't. Any 11th graders? Alex, your parent or somebody here has just volunteered you. Come on. 11th grade. Come on. Angela, come on. You're good. Come on, Angela. You're good. That's okay. It's okay. Come on. I promise I will not embarrass you. I promise I will not embarrass you. Okay, come on, let's go up to the front, and we'll just ask a few questions. Great. I will not embarrass you. I will not make you say anything you don't want to say. So let's see how this works. Bravo! What, we have one guy and all girls. Isn't that interesting? In a row. Let's go to the center stage. Notice that we have 3 girls and 1 guy. Who has courage here, huh? All right, first introduce yourselves. Just
my name's Eric, and I'm in 8th grade. a junior, so this is important stuff.
I'm Angela. I'm also a junior.
I'm sorry, we have 2 juniors, so they're really kind of kicking into gear here. I'm going to ask you a question, and it'll be just like an interview, and you're just going to think of an answer like an interview. Very simple things. What are some of the favorite things you do that you're proudest of that have nothing to do with school?
I like to play tennis and basketball. I'm on the basketball team.
Okay. Now, hold on a second. That's a perfectly good answer. It's the truth. It's true. Now, the thing that you want to say when it comes time to be in college, they want to know why. Why do you do that? There's going to be a lot of kids doing basketball and tennis. What? I mean, that's nice. You like. Now, you have to come up with some very profound answer. You have to think about, what does exercise mean to you? I mean, we're going to not make a big deal out of this, but why do you play those sports? What do you like about it?
They're challenging, and I strive to be the best I can be.
Okay, good answer. Very good answer. Right, to be the best I can be, challenging, very good answer. Now, you could also say, aren't those both, one is more team sport and one is more individual, right? Talk to me what it means to be in a team. Why is that? What's the difference between team and individual?
I always want to be a team player.
Good. He may not feel that way. He may not like being a team player at all. But it's a good answer, isn't it? And it's a very smart thing to try to bring up, especially if he does like the team feeling, that he likes the difference between being part of a team and being an individual. These are all parts of the same one little answer, which started out with, I play basketball, I play tennis. You add all that information in, and they start to see a whole person, not just some little part, but they start to see someone who's part of a whole group, who likes being part of a group, who likes to work together. They see somebody who's out there to be a winner, and who does his individual sport. So something as simple as, I like to play basketball, I like to play tennis. If you think it through, you can make an impressive answer. And it's all, part of who you are. That's part of what you're doing. So let's go down here. What are some of the things you, for example, like to do that have nothing to do with school?
Well, I like to go for club activities after school and volunteering. Well, I like interacting with other people, and
Why do you like interacting? Why do you like interacting with other people? What's that about?
I like to get to know other people, and
That's good. But you see, then they're already seeing this is somebody who wants to be part of a larger world. Most kids that come into college, they talk only about themselves in a very small place. Get to know other people, that's what college is about. So that's a good response to that. Good? Can you guys hear me in the back, the students? Because this is not for the parents. Who has to talk louder?